Looking for that perfect game for your gaming console? Video Game Corner is the largest independently owned video gaming store in North Mississippi, located at 1519 Highway 72 in Corinth. We are an authorized limited-run retail store and have a massive collection of retro games and game systems, and also plush toys and collectibles. We also pay top dollar for your used video games. Check them out Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Visit Video Game Corner in Corinth.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL, and if you're like me, then you love classic rifles. You'll love the old school, the classics, just stuff from way back in the day. From a more simpler, a more civilized time, from when warfare was elegant and not so overcomplicated. A more sophisticated time of firearms development.
An elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
But of course, I hear you saying, well, no, Al, this is now 2023 at the time of this video. Everyone is now going to either M-LOK, tactical rail, or just any other rail system in general. How are the retros going to be able to stay up? Or me as a person want to rock this, but want to be able to have my rails, my flashlight attaching, or better yet, what if I have a selfie camera I want to attach to my classic gun? What am I gonna do? Well, thankfully the folks at Tough, and many others, of course, have actually answered that question. They create a Picatinny rail system that actually goes right on the triangular front sight block.
Excuse me, what?
Yes, folks, that's right. Everything is actually nowadays basically got an answer for something. So the question comes down to, how does Tough, spelled weirdly either T-U-F-F or T-U-F, have to give you that can actually help you with this problem? Well, after going to Amazon and actually ordering the packaging, which, by the way, those came in, that was actually an unboxing a long time ago, and I'm finally getting around to talking about it. What exactly do you get in a package if you order these Tough rails? Well, aside from, of course, the rail and the Allen wrench itself, you also get something actually pretty cool. You get this lovely little piece of paper. Now, the lovely little piece of paper, of course, has a lovely little, well, card. The card itself is from Tough Force, and it has, of course, a QR code not only for the website, but also for the video of for the AK-47 quad rail, which I might look into in the future. But flipping it open, you also get a I'm just gonna say this now, even though I'm demonetized and I have more liberties and freedoms to speak and say and do whatever the fuck I want and not be worried about being demonetized anymore, there are still some things I kind of don't want to say that could result in my dogs getting shot. So, for the sake of this video, I'm going to say that the adapter that was shown in that promotional material was, for your gas filters and your oil filters that could go on, say, your trucks that have a specific rail type, or your Toyotas, your Hondas, your other vehicles. Four-wheelers, side-by-sides, mini-bikes, stuff that definitely is not related to anything behind me right now. And not doing anything goddamn illegal. Even though I fucking hate that, but that's just how it is. Moving on. Now, I hear what you're asking. You're asking, how do I install this rail? Well, very simple, actually. You see, you take this, your standard triangular front gas block here, sight post, what have you. You take the rail itself, you undo these two right here. Then you take these apart, which this is actually pretty intuitive and basically dummy-proof. You line these up with the front sight post as such, to where it actually fits in nice and snug. like so. Then you just thread the screws back through, making sure they actually line up. And tighten it down. And like that, you have a double rail on your front sight post for you to be able to attach whatever you want. And when you attach the rail to your rifle, well, you get something like this. I present to you my assault carbine with the tough rail system. The tough rail system does what it is here. Let's say you have a classic rifle like this and you want something here. Well, let's say you got, of course, a carry handle rail, but you want something to attach your lights and lasers to. Well, that's what the tough rail does. It allows you to basically have your lights and lasers and everything else, even your selfie camera setups. So that way, if you want to run a classic AR like this, you have a system to be able to do that. And of course, couple that with, of course, a Picatinny mount, camera mount, you now have a more low-profile-ish system to where you can actually run your replica, your setup. In a literal sense, Tough makes it so you can basically run these. And these are secured in place, and thankfully enough, I've not had any issues with them, nor have I had any try to break off, come off, or really anything of that nature. And in reality, it's actually worked out pretty well for me. So, in all honesty, I'm very happy with this rail system. And to be honest, for the price tag it's asking of about below or around the $20 price tag, it's not that bad for something you're getting from China. And I'll be honest, I really do like this system, and it would definitely work well for those of you who have a retro rifle build, but you still want that bit of Picatinny. And honestly, it's good. I legit have two of them. I got one for this and one from a service rifle back here for my selfie camera. This, of course, is going to be my night game gun going forward, or depending on how things go, I might change it up as time goes on. But that's how things go, isn't it? And I mean it. This has literally got that retro feel I absolutely love. I mean, if I wanted to, I could throw on a laser light combo on here, or at least have another attachment here to where I have a laser underneath. That way I can actually have like a laser and light going on at the same time. Or if you have, like, say, well, one of these, it'll definitely be easier to attach on there and be able to manipulate from up here a little more, although I wouldn't advise that because that feels a bit uncomfortable in my opinion. But like I said, it's definitely got that nice retro look and feel that, honestly, I think anyone can enjoy and agree with. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all I have to say on this. I've got nothing much to say outside of it's a great deal, it's good for your retro builds, and honestly, this is something you should look at in terms of an attachment. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you yourselves have actually had the Tough rail system, or even the AK quad rails, please let me know in the comment section down below how those feel. Or if you yourself are running a retro build, and now you have something to basically have on there for your selfie cameras or your lasers and lights, then sign up in the comment section down below if this video was helpful. Speaking of which, down below, of course, is going to be a link to the product in question of this video, as well as, of course, the PayPal and Cash App, so you can help support the channel and everything we do here, because we are now a 100% viewer-supported channel. And it's folks like you that actually make what we do here possible. Hell, the rails themselves were actually acquired thanks to our generous donators from PayPal, and we hope to have more donators in the future. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I shall see all you lovely, lovely people in the next video. Till next time, later.